Unbreakable will, the courage to rise from the ashes. In every human life, the line separating the victor from the defeated is rarely drawn by natural talent or a privileged start. That line is drawn by something invisible, yet powerful enough to shatter every adversity. It is unbreakable will. Many mistake willpower for a gift from God, believing some are just born as tough as steel. They are wrong. Willpower is like a muscle. It is only formed when it is torn apart by pressure, and then heals itself to become harder, stronger. If you are looking for the formula to make yourself invincible before the storm, here are the 4 pillars of mindset you need to etch into your soul. Pillars 1. Embrace hardship as essential. The weak seek escape. The strong see challenges as training meant to make them grow. We are taught to chase happiness, but rarely taught how to face suffering. Our natural reflex is to run from discomfort. A hard problem, skip it. A tough job, quit it. A broken relationship, give up. That is the psychology of the weak, those who pray for an easy life. But look at reality. A diamond cannot shine without enduring immense pressure. A sharp sword cannot be born without passing through the scorching fire and 1,000 hammer strikes. To forge your will, the first step is to redefine hardship. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this challenge trying to teach me? Hardship is not a signal to stop. It is a signal that you are climbing uphill. And only by climbing uphill can you reach the peak. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Accept the struggle, the loneliness, and the doubt as the price of admission for the ticket to success. When you stop fearing difficulty and start welcoming it as training, you have already won 50% of the game. Pillars 2. Self-discipline, doing it when you don't want to. True will begins when inspiration ends, when you keep going even though the fun is gone. This is the biggest trap for beginners, relying on motivation. We all feel the fire on the first day of the gym, the first day of a startup. That is not willpower, that is just a temporary hit of dopamine. But that feeling evaporates after a week, when the novelty fades and exhaustion sets in. This is the moment of truth. Willpower isn't working hard when you want to. It is finishing the job when you don't want to do it at all. It is lacing up your running shoes at 5 a.m. when it's freezing rain and your warm bed is calling your name. It is sitting at your desk to finish the project while your friends are out partying. Greatness is built on the boredom of repeating the right actions over and over again. Don't wait for inspiration. Build discipline. Commit to the action, not the feeling. When you work regardless of your emotions, you are forging a mind of steel. That is when true will arises. Pillars 3. Master the art of imperfection. Sometimes you don't need to be perfect, you just need to not quit. Perfectionism is actually a sophisticated mask for fear. We fear judgment, we fear failure, so we don't start, or we quit at the first mistake. Many have the all or nothing mindset. If they slip up once, they think, it's ruined, and they slide all the way down. But the resilient understand this. Done is better than perfect. Life is not a straight line up. It is a sine wave. There will be days you perform poorly. Days you are tired. Days you mess up. That is normal. Forging willpower means learning to forgive yourself and moving forward immediately. If you fall, don't lie there analyzing why you fell gracefully or clumsily. Stand up. Dust yourself off. Keep walking. Grittiness is more important than intelligence. You don't need to be the fastest runner. You just need to be the last one standing. Accept the mess. Accept the ugly drafts. Just don't stop. Persistence in imperfection is the key to eventual mastery. Pillars 4. Keep your goal as your lighthouse. When you are tired, remember why you started. A person with a goal always finds a way, even in the dark. Willpower cannot exist in a fog. You cannot be resilient if you don't know what you are fighting for. Imagine being lost at sea in a storm. Without a lighthouse or a compass, panic sets in and the waves consume you. But if you see a faint light from the shore, you will use your last ounce of strength to steer the ship toward it. That light is your why. When your body is broken, when your mind screams to quit, the only thing that pulls you up is the meaning behind your suffering. Why are you enduring this? To provide for your family. To prove your worth. To leave a legacy. A person with a clear goal sees through the fog of present pain to the glory of the future. Write your goal down. Put it where you can see it. Make it your lighthouse. When darkness surrounds you, look toward the light. The rebirth. Willpower is not something you claim to have. It is the result of the 100 times you fell down and still chose to stand up. Remember, no course, no book can implant willpower into your brain. Willpower is crystallized from sweat, tears, and blood in the collision with reality. Every time you refuse an easy temptation, your will gets stronger. Every time you fail miserably but grit your teeth and start over, your will gets harder. Every time you are trembling with fear but take the step anyway, you are sculpting a heroic version of yourself. Do not pray for a life without headwinds. Pray for the strength to fly against the wind. Start your journey today. Not with loud declarations, but with the quiet acceptance of hardship, silent discipline, forgiveness for mistakes, and loyalty to your goal. That is the only path to glory.